Hello, Cooking with Pam Davidson followers. This is Tugboat Tuesday. Every Tuesday, my mom tugboat. See here, tugboat, tugboat, tugboat. Her and I cook something together every Tuesday at 10 a.m. over on my page, Coastal Living with Lindsay. I'm Lindsay. And how are you related to Pam?
Pam is my little sister.
Your little sis.
She's my little sister.
Yep, and she's my auntie, so.
Yeah, she's your Mimi.
My Mimi, I call her. Yep, that's my nickname
yeah.
for her. And I feel like right off the top, we should just go ahead and tell them why you're nicknamed Tugboat, because I know people are going to ask.
Yeah, a lot of people know now why my name's Tugboat, but there's still some people that don't know it. That's not my real name. My real name is Cheryl. I was given the birth name of Cheryl.
You mean Tugboat's not on your birth certificate?
No, not on my birth certificate. But my dad watched a show called Waterfront, and it was in 1958, 57. I was born in 58. And it was about a tugboat. And the tugboat's name was Cheryl Ann, and he loved that name. And my mom was pregnant with me, and he said, let's name the baby Cheryl Ann after this tugboat. And she said, I'm not naming my baby after a tugboat. So they ended up naming me Cheryl, but they gave me the middle name Lynn. And the day that they brought me home from the hospital, my daddy said, oh, look, I got my own little tugboat. And that name stuck with me all through being small and grade school and even into middle school until we moved from Ohio to West Virginia. A lot of people didn't know my name was Tugboat in West Virginia. I was going in 10th grade, so I was like, I'm going to drop that name and go to Cheryl.
I'm reinventing myself.
So a lot of people, we were born in Ohio, so a lot of people in Ohio know my nickname's Tugboat, still family and stuff. And I still have some friends that call me Tugboat and some cousins that call me Tugboat or Tug. But not very many people call me that anymore. But now they call me that a lot because Lindsay has her page, Coastal Living with Lindsay, and they all know my name's Tugboat. So all my cards I get from people and stuff, they say, hey, they address it Tugboat.
So we thought while Cooking with Pam Davidson is cruising, and she's not doing any cooking this week, that we would come on here and cook something from her cookbook.
Yes.
And you know what? I should stop calling it her cookbook.
That's right. It's a 50-50 cookbook.
This is a joint cookbook. This is the favorite recipes, Sisters in the Kitchen, Tugboat and Pam.
Yes.
So we're cooking out of this one today, and we're working off of page 29. It's the pesto pepper tortellini.
We had so much fun making that cookbook. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
The sisters cooked together to get a cookbook if you haven't gotten yours yet. And I think this also has the story about why you're nicknamed Tugboat, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's in the cookbook as well. But it's cookingwithpamdavidson.com. So, all right, should we get started because our water is boiling?
Okay, we're going to tell them what we're making.
Pesto pepper tortellini.
It's on page 29 of the Sisters Cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what we have to do?
First we have a bag of frozen cheese tortellini. It's a 19-ounce bag, and we are going to cook it according to the package directions, which is just to boil some water and cook it for 3 minutes, and then we're going to drain it. So we've got 3 minutes here.
All right, I will set the timer.
All right.
I can handle that.
Just stir occasionally, it says.
Okay, I'm ready.
Perfect.
I'm ready to stir occasionally.
All right, and in the meantime, I'm gonna take our red bell pepper and just do thin slices of this red bell pepper.
Yep, and we are going to add
A little knife here.
1.5 teaspoons garlic to my skillet over here.
Oh, you're already ready to go.
I'm not gonna turn it on to you, add your stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, I love to smell garlic.
I know.
Even at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And we usually do have, sometimes we have fresh garlic cloves, but we always have jarlic, which is the garlic in a jar. Do you have that to show? We call that
I love it.
Jarlic.
I love it.
Yep. All right. Good morning, everybody. Lots of you guys are saying you already have this cookbook. Yep, we are on page 29. And I had put the recipe out early yesterday, so if you guys wanted to cook along with us, you could. Of course, there's 2 of us, so we might work a little faster, but we're also blabbing, so.
All right, so we've got 2 teaspoons of butter. 2 tablespoons of butter, I'm sorry.
2 tablespoons.
And 1.5 teaspoons of garlic in our little pan.
All right.
And we're gonna add our
peppers.
Our red peppers.
While
and our tortellini is cooking.
Tortellini is cooking. And I love pesto flavor. I love basil. So I'm
My sister
excited
Pam
for
had
this.
never heard of cheese tortellini, and then I told her about it, and she's like, what? And now she loves it. She eats a lot of it. Yes, she loves it. Yeah, she really likes it. Yeah, it is good.
I know she's eating good on this cruise she's on.
Oh, yeah. I went on the cruise last year, but I didn't go this year.
What did you like on the cruise food-wise? Was there any certain little place that you like to go?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? What'd you like?
Guys, burgers and fries
Yeah.
was my favorite. I loved it.
You love a good burger.
And I love eating the breakfast in the little restaurant, you know, not getting breakfast down there in that buffet and everything. I like going to the restaurant and having the breakfast.
I love breakfast food, so that's what I would do too.
But I was sick a lot of times. I went last year with them, and I said, I'm going to pass it up this time. I was sick about the whole time I was on that boat last time, so
Yeah.
that's my last cruise. I'm done cruising. I might fly to an island and stay if anybody wants to go, but I'm not going to cruise to the island.
All right, I saw we had some Spam on here, so I think I got it off, hopefully.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
All right.
I like to, that's what I was saying yesterday too. I'm not a big cruiser either, but.
Plus I don't like, getting on the boat, getting off the boat, getting on the boat, getting off the boat. You have to do everything by their schedule, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't really into that either.
Yeah. How's our tortellini looking?
It has been 3 minutes.
All right.
So I'm going to take it off the...
She is going to drain that tortellini now.
I'm going to drain it in.
And we're going to turn our eye on over here. And as soon as that butter melts, I'm going to add our pepper in that pan. All right, y'all, let's see.
Here we go.
I'm supposed to be also looking at these comments, but there we go. All right. So we do this every Tuesday together, Tugboat and I, over on my page, Coastal Living with Lindsay. My mom has been so sweet to agree to this time every Tuesday, take a moment out of her busy life, and she is busy, y'all. She's got a busier social life than I do. I'll be like, you just tell me when you're free, and I'll be there.
I've enjoyed doing it with her because it gives us something to do together, and we get to see each other at least once a week.
Yep.
We usually see each other more than once a week, but we're guaranteed once a week.
Guaranteed once a week, yep.
So that's nice. And
we usually hang out a little after and chat.
We've had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun doing it. Mm-hmm. Well, we've been doing it, what, about a year and a half or so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
It's coming up.
Now.
Yeah. It's been a long time. All right, so our butter's melting.
Yep,
our garlic's getting.
Guess I'll bring y'all over here.
And we're gonna add our red peppers. One red pepper.
We'll come over here closer to the stove top. My mom's got a bigger kitchen than me. I don't have to move y'all around when I'm in my kitchen. That's for sure. All right, one of these is not down. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Here we are.
Go ahead and swish that butter around.
All right, melt the rest of the butter, and you can add the red pepper in. One more.
Go on, little baby.
One little baby left. Looking good. Smelling really good. All right, what happens next?
We gotta do you can cut up the green onion,
Okay.
but that's gonna be added
All
in.
right, we're just gonna cook that up till the peppers are crisp tender. It says there on the recipe.
Crisp tender.
Crisp tender.
Well, I know exactly how long that's gonna need then.
So I need to do the basil and the onion now.
Yep.
Okay. No problem. We got some fresh basil here. That I just need to chop up.
How do you know when they're fork tender?
No, they're not yet, I'd say.
They're getting pretty tender. That's pretty good. Man, that's amazing how fast they do it.
I'll say that's pretty good.
Yeah. So add the cream. That one has to cook for 8 minutes.
All right. Now where did my knife go?
Uh-oh.
You can't set something down in Tugboat's kitchen. She'll pick it up, put it right in the sink.
Your knife is right there, right in front of you.
That wasn't the knife I was using, sir.
Oh.
It's in the sink.
Oh. Don't you miss when your kids grow up? Don't you miss bossing your kids around because they boss you around, and then when they grow up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That is funny. She's still the boss. She'll be the boss forever. That will never change.
Nope.
Nope.
Not till it has to change.
It will never change. I can tell you that
This
much.
is looking good.
All right, I am just chopping up the basil.
I think this is crisp tender.
Okay.
So to that, we're going to add
Our
2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
That's right. And then we're gonna cook that for 8 minutes or until slightly thickened. So that gives me plenty of time to do some chopping over here.
Yeah, you can chop away, girl.
Got our basil working.
Ooh, this is looking good.
I love pasta.
I'll set the microwave to make sure we're on the right page.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, I guess I can put this back over because we're only gonna be.
So far we've cooked a 19-ounce, she moved me, fresh cheese, frozen cheese tortellini. And we've added 1/2 cup of sweet red pepper and 1½ teaspoons of garlic and 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. That's all in the pan now. It looks looking good too.
Yeah, we're gonna let that thicken up.
Yep.
And our walnuts, are they already?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Walnuts are done.
Are they ground?
They're
They need to
ground.
be like pretty small little. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
We can chop them up some more if you want to.
Nah, that's okay.
Oh, it's already thickening. How nice. Ooh, this is nice looking. This is going to be a pretty dish.
Yay. All right, we're gonna do our onion now. Our green onion. Get this big boy right here. Look at this one.
All right, doing good. Everything is on schedule.
Everything's on schedule. Wow, look at us.
Hope everybody's having a great day. I just have to stir so I can talk. I love to talk. You guys like to talk?
Oh yeah.
We're here in South Carolina. We live in North Charleston.
Yep.
We both do. She lives about 15 minutes from me.
Mm-hmm.
And our snow is all gone.
Yeah, we got snow. That was so cool. Last time we had snow was 2018.
Yep. So we moved here in 2019, so we hadn't seen snow. We're from Tennessee, so we hadn't seen snow in about 6 years. So it was exciting.
Now, I will say the last time it snowed, it was really snow. Like this was ice on top of ice on top of ice.
Right.
Last time it was all powder snow.
Yeah. This
So this was
hard
a
to-
lot of ice out there.
You couldn't even hardly make a snow angel.
No, it was just ice. There was one little layer of powder on top, but it was mostly
But
ice.
it's all gone now, and we probably won't see anything else for another couple of years.
Yeah, probably not.
You really appreciate it when you don't get to see it that often.
Yeah, then it's something
It's fun.
special. Yeah.
It's special.
It's something special.
I was telling my son, my stepson lives in West Virginia, and his wife, and I'm like, oh, we have snow, and they're like, we haven't seen the ground since December. So they're sick of it, you know. We're all excited. We're out there building like 2-inch snowmen because that's all the snow we had, and they're like, I don't even want to hear about snow, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, we were excited to get it.
Mm-hmm. We were. All right, so the picture, some people are asking about that picture that I shared yesterday on my page on Coastal Living with Lindsay. That was my aunt, you guys.
Yeah.
That was Pam. It was not Tugboat. I had a lot of people saying, that's Tugboat. I mean, they're sisters, so I can see how you would get them how you would think it might be her, but that was my Aunt Pam.
That was definitely Pam.
That was definitely Pam from 79 or?
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew
her.
it wasn't me because I never had a pair of tennis shoes. I think they were little Converses or something, but I'm thinking, I know that it's not me. And I thought, no. And she had that bandana on her head, and I said, I've never had a bandana on my head. So I know that was actually Pam.
Yeah, that was.
But a lot of people have sent me messages saying, oh, that picture was so cute. I'm like, yeah, but it was Pam.
Yep, it was.
This is already getting thick.
All right. Is this 1/4 cup already measured out, or should I get
No,
that?
we have to measure.
Okay.
All right, you guys, this is looking good. We've got about maybe 2 more minutes, I think, and it'll be thick enough.
Perfect. We're getting our 1/4 cup of walnuts here.
Don't you love the smell? And we always put our recipes in the very first comment.
Yes.
So the recipe will be on Pam's page today on the very first comment. So you don't have to really try to write it down or anything because we always just post it in there with it.
And it was also posted yesterday on my page for anybody who wanted to cook with us today.
Yeah.
And then I will also put this video out on my page later. So if you're not able to catch the live, which all y'all are, but for the later people, if you're able to catch it, then.
Don't you hate it when you get on Facebook and you see somebody making something, you're thinking, man, that looks really good, and then you can't find the recipe? That drives me nuts. So we always make sure we get our recipe posted. How's it looking?
Looks great.
Yep, we got about 3 more minutes and it'll be done.
All right, I'll take you guys over here so you can see it. Yeah, everybody thought it was you.
I know, everybody was sending me messages. Oh, that picture was so cute. Oh, I was like, yeah, it was cute, but it wasn't me.
Here we are. That's right.
Ooh, look at this, you guys. Oh, this looks good.
Thickening up.
Ooh, it is thickening up good.
Tammy said, no fresh Parmesan cheese. I will be putting Parmesan on it when I serve it, but we're not cooking any into it. But there is cheese in the tortellini, of course. All right. Willow, okay. Lindsay, what's the name of your page? If somebody could type that in for me, it is Coastal Living with Lindsay. And you spelled my name right, Dory. So you'll be able to find that pretty easy. That is the name of the page. It is Cooking on Tuesdays. And then I don't do a whole lot of cooking on the page, but I do foster kittens during kitten season, which is usually spring into summer, a little bit into the fall. And I'm also on a journey right now of donating my kidney. So next week I will be having surgery for kidney donation. So I'm donating a kidney to my husband's coworker who I just met for the first time like 2 weeks ago. So that is what we're doing over there. We're talking a lot about that because it's what's on top of the mind right now for me, for sure.
Yes. All right, I think it's thick enough. We can go ahead and add the
walnuts
the onions.
All right, well then I'll come back over here because we're done chopping and talking.
Walnuts, basil, and onions is next.
All right, here we go. Yay. We're getting close to being done. This is a quick one and quite easy. All right, we're adding the walnuts.
It's 1/4 cup of walnuts ground up. We chopped them really, really small. Now that makes pretty. That makes it look pretty.
And now we are adding the basil and the green onion. Here it comes.
Oh, now we got some pretty color.
Got your little cutting board all greened up.
Yeah.
All right.
So the green onions was 1 tablespoon of green onions, or just, I think we chopped up one whole one, didn't we?
No, I didn't.
Just the
yeah,
okay.
I just did like a tablespoon
Okay.
more.
And 2
'Cause that can
tablespoons
be-
of fresh basil.
Can be an overpowering flavor, so.
And 1/4 cup of the little walnuts. Ooh, you guys, this looks good.
It does look good. I'm gonna actually flip it around so they can see a little bit better. The light sometimes glares on there.
All right.
All right, so we heat all that through, and then we're gonna add our tortellini, and that is the last step.
Yep.
And we just toss it in the sauce to coat.
And then
So
I've
would
got
you like
some
me to-
Parmesan out, so
Oh, she's got her Parmesan ready to go too.
put it on there.
All right, here's our tortellini.
It's supposed to heat it
It's
through
been
for
in
a
the
minute.
sink for a minute, so you might have to help it in there. If you don't mind, could you?
Oh, sure, I'll help it.
I don't have a hand.
Come on, little tortellinis.
I don't have a hand.
Come on, little tortellinis. Get out of there.
Good job.
Oop. I got to get every last one of them.
Oh yeah, don't miss out on any tortellinis.
One left. Come on out there, little buddy.
Come on, little guy.
Join the party.
Join the party.
Oh, guys, this is going to be good.
That looks delicious.
We got to get it all nice and coated. Get it all heated through good, and that'll be it. That was easy.
Oh, Mimi's on here.
Hi, Mimi. Oh,
Hi, Mimi.
that's where she's missing me on the boat.
Oh, I'm sure she's missing you.
She ain't missing me. I was a pain in her butt. I was sick the whole time. They were probably glad I didn't go.
Oh gosh.
This looks good, you guys.
It does look good. I think we need to just pepper it up a little bit here. Get it good and peppery. We like a lot of pepper. Are you going to be eating some of this?
No, I will not.
Okay, then I'm going to really add it in.
This is for you to take home.
Ooh, me and Scott lucked out.
Yep, you got dinner made.
I did pick the recipe this week.
Yeah, now I see why.
I picked
Oh, it
this.
just happens to be vegetarian. It just happens to be something she loves, tortellini.
I said, I'll pick the recipe and I'll get all of this stuff this weekend.
I should have known something was up. For those who don't know, Lindsay and her husband are vegetarian.
We're pescatarian, so we eat
Pescatarian,
seafood.
yeah.
But mostly we just are veggie.
This looks really good.
It does look good.
All right.
We'll just probably take that off the heat and let it sit and thicken up. And then we'll
Yeah, you're gonna pour it
put
in
it
the bowl.
together a little later. Let's just leave it on here for now.
Okay.
That way it can
Actually, I need a bigger bowl than this.
Yeah, this is a huge, this makes a lot, y'all. Look at that. That is a big pan. And it's looking good and it smells even better.
That smells really good.
Delicious. Yay! All right, that was our pesto pepper tortellini. And that's what Scott and I are having for dinner tonight. Dinner's made.
Yep.
Yay! Love it.
And it's in the cookbook me and Pam made together.
Yes, Sisters in the Kitchen. You can get that at www.cookingwithpamdavidson.com.
We had so much fun doing this, and of course,
Oh, that's
Lindsay, we had to go shopping because we wanted to get matching shirts, but just two different colors. So Lindsay had to pick out. We picked out the shirts.
They were wandering around the store. Oh, I don't know. I said these.
And then she just found two and said, "These match." Okay, let's go.
I said, gotta get these.
But they did turn out. It turned out cute.
Yeah.
And we'll be making. We're going to start making some recipes out of here. There was
Yeah,
a lot we
that's
haven't
awesome.
made in here, but there's a whole
There
lot we
are a
haven't
lot
yet.
we've made. We made those
Yeah.
freezer-friendly
Yeah.
egg muffins.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Yeah, we've made a lot of stuff in here,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going to make some more of it.
Yep.
But anyways, that's it. All right.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
it,
we're
y'all.
done.
We did it.
We're going to pour it in the thing here. So
Let's put it in a little bowl. Or would you want to taste that?
yeah, I want to taste it.
Okay, good.
Or she just wants it. Yeah.
I'll just get you a little bite.
We're
Let's
gonna
give it a taste.
We're going to give it a little taste test.
Just to finish this off here, you gotta get one without a hole in it. You gotta get that sauce. Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, me too.
That's got a pepper. Oh, yeah, that's got the pepper
A
and
little bit of everything.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Guess we need a fork.
What's in here? All right. We're gonna give it a little taste. We just got a little bowl pepper and a little tortellini. I cannot wait to taste this.
Actually, I think I'm gonna like this.
Oh, I bet you will. You need
I
to
like
keep some
I love
of it.
peppers.
That's
Oh
a
no,
lot.
I wouldn't want my kids to starve.
Don't start your little market routine.
Tim won't eat this, so
Don't
it doesn't
start.
matter.
The cookbook's at cookingwithpamdavidson.com.
That's good.
Mmm.
Definitely put some. I would definitely put some Parmesan cheese on top with, and we'll put that in
Yeah.
the recipe.
Yep, we will top it.
But the sauce is good.
Which is good.
Good.
All right, we're fans. Yeah. All right.
I can eat this.
The walnuts are really good in that too.
I know.
That was an easy and I'm sure yummy recipe. That's what we like. We like easy. We do. You can complicate.
good.
Hey, I feel like life is complicated enough sometimes. I
Yeah.
don't want to complicate it anymore.
Amen. I like dinner to be made and on the table in 30 minutes at most.
Exactly. All right, well,
good.
we're going to jump off here, let Pam have her page back, and come join me over on Coastal Living with Lindsay for some interesting adventures next week.
Yep. And we're always on Tuesdays, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right, bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.